Well, hello there, Christy, 'tis I, Sheogorath, Daedric, Prince of Madness, and I'm here because Justin came out to the Shivern Isles, comes to the Shivern Isles, rips the arms off my gatekeeper, nearly beats him to death with it. Savage, that Justin is. And then he makes his way into the Shivern Isles, and he comes up to me and he says, Sheogorath, because that's my name. And if he called me Anne-Marie, I had to skip rope with his entrails and flay him alive, but no. I let the boy speak, because I could see, by the look in his eyes, that he was in love. Oh, I know that look anywhere, anywhere. I once had affection for a narwhal. Yes, almost allowed the pointy end to get involved. But I didn't. But I recognized the look from Justin. And he looked me in the eyes and he said, I want to talk to you about Christy. And I said, Christy? And he said, Cthulyn. And I said, what? And he said, well, that's how I pronounce it, or maybe that's how you pronounce it, or somebody mispronounces it, but that's the name. I said, well, what do you want to talk about then? I wanted to rip out your entrails and skip rope with them and flay you alive for what you did to my gatekeeper. And he said, no, I'm here about love. Cthulyn is my heart. And I said, oh, would you like to see your heart? I could pluck it from your ribcage and watch it as it beats in front of you. And he said, no, I would just see that it's beaten with the love of the most wonderful person in the world, my wife. Now, she's a huge fan of yours. And I said, really? Well, that's admirable. And he said, also, a huge fan of Hermaeus Mora. And I said, we can't all have good taste. She said, no, it's true. And I want you to say something to her about how much she's wonderful, how much I love her, and how special she is, how kind she is to everyone. And I said, all right then. It is Valentine's Day after all. So, Christy, or Cthulyn, if that is your real name, Justin loves you enough to risk his life to come to the Shivern Isles and ask me to speak to you and say that both sides of him, both the mania and dementia sides of him, are truly united in the way they feel about you. And then he said, and what about Hermaeus Mora? And that's almost where I plucked his eyes and put them on my staff of Sheogorath. But I said, all right, there's only one way to make this happen. And you know what that is? And he said, what? What is it? What is it, Sheo? And I said, the Wabbajack. Oh, yes. And I took that Wabbajack because it changes one thing to another. And I zapped myself. And I became Hermaeus Mora. I am the one who knows Christy, Cthulyn, and the books written about your love with Justin feel all of Apocrypha. I could now read you all of the poetry ever written by mankind. No, you don't. Not with my body. No, you don't. And go away. Oh, he's so bored. Disgusting, in fact. Covered with so many tentacles in those eyes. Always staring at you wherever you go. You don't know which one to look in, to be honest with you. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. What's important is that Justin loves you, Cthulyn, or Christy, whichever name you're going by today. Make sure that it's a name of love. Make sure that you take care of each other. Because who else will? Perhaps I will. If Justin comes back out to the Shivern Isles and I have to zap him out over Suicide Hill, where he can see the countryside, the beautiful trees, the crowd rushing up to meet him. May you celebrate your love with cheese for everyone! Wait, no, scratch that. Cheese for no one. Well, just as lovely a Valentine's Day if you don't like cheese, no? Ta-ta.